Well, oh, I don't know what's going on here, everyone. It's just not. That's better. Wasn't bright enough. Anyway, it's Thursday, isn't it? You know, I forget what day it is, and I've come on. I've come on a bit late because they were doing me room. So, how is everyone today? It's Thursday. I see that Karen Houghton's in a bit of trouble with the weather up there in Ipswich, and I'm a bit over it, aren't you? It's even raining here. It's raining in Bali. It's sort of raining everywhere. And anyway, what do you reckon about? I had a big night out last night. Now, I've just got to let you know that not feeling 100% today. G'day, Kelly Robinson. I tell you what, I'm not going to take me blood sugar. You know, everything I touch here is full of carbs, I reckon. And had a couple of beers and a few cocktails last night, and I rung the bell and I had a good time. And you know how you get that Dutch courage? Well, Cal, I had a bit of Dutch courage actually last night, and I had a bit of a sing, Brenda. Oh, well, the weather's all right in where you are, love, but it's been raining here again in Thailand. It's been raining at home. Karen Houghton's underwater nearly. Sue Stevens had it lapping up to her back door, and we've all had enough. But I must say, I'm still having a nice holiday. And did you see me? You know, look, honestly, I don't care. When I'm on holiday, I'm on holiday. And I thought I'll show you some of the things you can do when you want to let loose in Thailand. So I had a couple of drinks. I did get rid of a couple of my posts on Facebook. One was from this dickhead young bloke from England. I don't know why they think that they're God's gift to women. Now, the women aren't stupid over here. Hello, Liz Ball. I know who you are. Well, so I did have a good time, and then I cracked it with Bruce. Bloody hell! Anyway, went down to Patong, and it's only about a 10-minute walk. But geez, I had to walk home, and I was stuffed. And it's hot. Did you see how sweaty I was? And hot and humid. But it's full of life. It's great. It's great to be down there because it's a real party atmosphere. Everyone that's there is there to have a party. And don't think for a minute that most of the girls that do that dancing are girls. They're boys, lady boys. And the girls are there to look after you. And they always look after me when I'm there. And I thought, oh, stuff it. So we went to the market for tea. Don't order seafood. Bloody hell. Liz, the seafood's dearer in Patong than in Apollo Bay. So, no, you don't order that unless you have the prawns that they export overseas. So, anyway, they had this lovely bloke playing a guitar, and you know me, oh, well, bugger it. You know what? You're a long time dead. And I thought, you know what? This is what it's all about. It's all about being on a holiday and coming to actually have fun. So stuff it. Why can't I sing if I want to? So I did. Met this great bloke. He was lovely. He was from Israel, and I guessed which country he was from after a few guesses. And he was there with a lovely lady that he'd met in Cambodia many years ago. And he's trying to get her to go and live in Israel with him. And she was really nice. So I had a chat to them. I had a sing, had a couple of stubbies, and then I didn't eat dinner. Yes, you know how you get a bit excited? Yeah. And yes, I'm having fun, Sue. I do miss you all, though. So anyway, then Bruce had these pork sticks. So I had one pork stick for dinner, which really wasn't enough, Kelly Robinson, because then we went to the bar, the Tiger Bar in Bangla Road. And you know what? When I was here years ago, there was only that one street. And it was a bit of a shock when I first come with the kids here to see all these like girly bars, which sprang up actually in Thailand through the Vietnam War. That's how they started them. But Thailanders have always had concubines. So just a different way of thinking, everybody. And it's not what you think. These girls are there to make money to send home to their families. And they don't all go off and have sex with men. It's not sort of like that, actually. And you just have to look below the surface to see that They're just like us. They're trying to make a living. Yeah. Oh, Sue, your winter clothes shopping. Oh, well, I tell you what, I bought a nice dress in Kmart. You could go and buy one. It was $25, love, and it was pinwheel cord. And go to Best and Less, Sue, because they have really good stretch jeans. And I bought 3 pairs I've got, and they are so comfortable. Yeah. You'll be in bed by 8:30, Liz, yeah, because you haven't worked for a bit. It does take it out of you. So, but anyway, it's all right, love. I'm holding it up for all the berry girls over here, and had a nice time. And then the poles. Now, you've seen me pole dancing in Bangkok, and I thought, well, stuff it. The only thing Bruce was worried about, he was worried that I may not have been able to get on the pole or fallen off. But they all helped me. They were very good. So I thought, oh, bugger it. You know what? That's what you do. You do what you want over here. It's not like you have to be anything. You just be yourself. So I was. And I did a bit of pole dancing, and I thought it was pretty good, actually, up there. And then I got down, and all these people from Singapore gave me all these flowers because I entertained them. Well, there you go. Maybe I could be an entertainer in the day. What do you think about that one? And they were just gorgeous, and it is about get out of your comfort zone. Bloody hell, we're not hurting anyone. We're having a good time. I'm glad it's raining in Geraldton, Pat, but you can have the rain everywhere, love, because no one else wants it. Yeah. Well, I thought I was pretty good, Liz Ball. After you've had a few beers, you're always pretty good, aren't you? I see the world through rose-coloured glasses. But I'm going to say it's fun. I was going to go down there tonight, and the girls go, I'll come back tonight. Nah, don't think so. Think I'll have a quiet night. I'm booked in to have a bit of a spa tomorrow. Yeah. Oh, are you, Brenda? They are great, those pants, and they're really comfortable, love. So you want to get some, Brenda Hilton, because you'd wear them, wouldn't you? So where Sue lives, everyone, there's lots of roads closed. So I can't believe that here you go again in Queensland with all that rain. But we've had a fair bit of rain here too. And look, you're going to laugh. This morning I had to eat a lot of breakfast because I didn't have tea last night. So we have got Indians here, heaps of Indians. Not that I've seen heaps, but there's a conference. There's these conferences going on, and they've all come from India. And I'm sitting by the pool today, and I'm thinking, oh, I could be sitting by the Ganges. It could be the Ganges River. Everyone could be jumping in, to bless themselves. It just felt like the Ganges. Oh, all right. Anyway, because the Indians are here, we've got lots of yummy curry for breakfast. So that's what I had for breakfast. So you couldn't even go to work. God, Sue, that's pretty bad, isn't it? Not real good at all, is it? The closer I sit to this laptop, the better it is. And I've just come up to the room so I can have a bit of a chat to you all, and because it's Thursday. And I can get on. I'm lucky because I thought the Wi-Fi might go. And I thought, well, I might be able to, I'll have a little snack while I'm talking to you. This is a pastry. It is a pineapple pie. So I've had breakfast, and it's afternoon here, and I've got stuff in here that I want to snack on. May as well try a pineapple pie that I bought for about $1. So, we try all these different things, but by the time you've had breakfast, you can't really eat much for lunch. So I'll just have a bit of, see if I like it. I might not like it. Don't think I'm meant to be eating them, Cal. No. No, Barb Allen isn't very well, is she? She got the COVID, and she's older than us, and she doesn't have great lungs and stuff, the poor thing. Oh, no. So Susie's got crappy weather. We've got pretty crappy weather too. No, it doesn't matter where you are. Pat Mariana, you're probably better off. Oh, but it's raining in Sydney as well, Cal. So it's just everywhere. And you know it'll happen. Next year we'll have a drought. You can see it. It's how it works, isn't it? 3 months of rain again in 8 days. God, that's shocking. I don't know. Better not complain about being here then. I'm having a little downpour every now and then. And you know what? I had a bit of a hangover today, so probably better that it is raining. No. Rained all afternoon there too. Good God. Callie, we haven't had much where we are. I have all my lovely people come on and talk to me, but I can't talk to everybody. I think I needed this pineapple pie because it's sugar. Oh, you're kidding. So they're going to close the schools again. Sue, is it worse than last time? That's what it's sounding like. Bloody hell. We don't get any news here from Australia because I reckon when we went into lockdown, they just don't have the TV stations here anymore. So it's worse. Some of those people that have already lost everything are going to lose it. What about New South Wales, Sue? Oh, is by the pool, Liz. So I've been by the pool. I came up here because I don't want to take the laptop outside. It's not very good. It's going to New South Wales now. Good grief. You wonder what the weather's going to be like in the next month, don't you? It's such a long La Nina. It's unbelievable. Bloody hell. Oh. Oh. You poor things. Tell me, is it cold? Because it's actually about 29 degrees here, and you can see how I was sweating last night. But bloody hell, we're all over everything. I'm not missing all the stuff about the election. I don't really care. Don't really know what's going on there. I'm a bit over all that stuff. They should be worrying about the people, not about themselves, really. Anyway, I went to a temple, and I did actually do some praying. I do actually like going to churches and temples and things. I find that I really enjoy the culture of places that I go to. God, you've been in your hoodie. Oh, you poor things. No one's getting away with anything at the moment, are we? We just want to, you get over COVID, and I'm going to say, and I was talking to my cousin today, Pam, and she's nervous about going away, but she's going now to Bali. Noah's going to have to build an ark. Sounds like it, Sue, doesn't it? But she's going to go to Bali, and I said, well, I think it's really good that you're going, because she was nervous about traveling. I said, I think we've all been hoodwinked, really, because we've been made sound like everyone's going to die. And I know that Barb Allen's in hospital and she's not very well, but that's not the majority, actually. Yeah. So Kelly had a T-shirt on. So Victoria seems to be missing out, which is good. It's a lot better for us than you guys in the other states. Yeah, but You know, I'm just saying that it's really lovely to be able to go. We went to Bangla Road last night. There were people everywhere. In fact, I reckon it was busier than when I've been here 2 years ago. Yeah, put it on our page, Sue, so we can see it. I would love to see that, darling, see how bad it is. Just bloody shocking. Well, that pineapple pie was all right, so I might open the cashew nuts from the cashew nut factory that we bought. Oh, yum. Bruce doesn't need them, does he? If I do. Yeah, so it's still winter, Cal. You can't go to the beach and go for a swim, can you? But, yeah, so we've been hoodwinked, I reckon, in our country. Please, if you get the chance to travel, do. Good for us. Don't forget Bali next year. Everyone can come. That will be very nice. And, yeah, get back to normal. That's what I want to do. But I am missing you. And I feel like I'm so far away from everyone. And I am half a world away. Good on you, darling. I tell you what, if you bought your first denim jacket, you will wear that with everything. When you put on a pretty dress and you need something cool, put on the denim jacket with it. They look so trendy. Put your runners on, and off you go. Good on you. I'd like to see a picture of you in that. You can pop that on too. And I think that our little berries, we should all have a denim jacket. That's the way it is. And I even brought mine to Thailand with me. Cal, I'm glad you'll be up there with me too. Bali's even worse. They don't have the pole dancers, but everywhere you go, they have a band. Everywhere you can go, you can get up and sing because we know all the songs because they're from the 70s, Cal. Yeah. I sang Leaving on a Jet Plane last night. And Bruce didn't tape it. Oh, you've got a denim jacket too, Brenda. They're great, aren't they? Well, Brenda's a fashionista. Oh, you're funny, Sue. Can you buy Mickey Mouse ones? Where'd you buy that? Why do I think I've seen someone in one of those? Somewhere on Facebook. Someone famous, I reckon. Oh, I love me denim jacket, though. Can't go. Everyone needs one. Instead of having a little cardigan, have a little denim jacket. They're fantastic. And you'll wear them with everything. Did everyone see me flowers? Now, little kids go around selling these individually. What's the matter? Bruce has come back up here, change his pants because he's going to go for a swim. It's like the Ganges down there, Bruce, with all the Indians in it. Anyway, these are all my gorgeous flowers. And little kids go around selling them, and they're real, for boyfriends to give their girlfriends. But because I was such a good pole dancer, Bruce didn't buy them for me. It was all these blokes from Singapore. And Bruce gave 2 away, so I had 2, and I haven't even counted them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21. I got 24 roses. How lucky was I? And then I
gave you one of those things.
Who?
Me. One of those around your neck.
Did you buy one of them?
Yeah, bloody beautiful.
Oh, Bruce bought me that. How much was it? $4. He bought me one. Someone else bought me the other 2 though. So there you go. So I thought I was pretty good last night. I thought, geez, I wonder if they give me a proper tip, I could go get another job. Anyway, I've got a nice vase from the hotel. And they're probably going to last until we go home, which is lovely to have them in the room. I was very spoiled. I won't go down tonight because I reckon I think I've done me luck. I think if I went back tonight, I'd give them all the shits this time. It was a one-off. But Kelly Robinson, wait till next week. So I'm sitting here and I think I'll have a little pineapple. And that's the fruit I bought the other day. And these are like mini pineapple. I don't know whether they're little pineapples. I think they are. Does anyone know anything about these? They're tiny pineapples and they're tasty. And you buy them and they peeled them. And then they have a tiny little core in them. But I eat the core and yum. So I'll be heading back on the 20th. So I'll be back in time to vote on the 21st. Who do I vote for, everyone? I don't even know. We've changed electorates. I don't know. I'm going to come back. And then in June, I'm going to remember we're going over to South Australia. And then something. Casey's coming home at the end of June, which is lovely. Her and Am. And they're going to come home and just so Casey can see her girlfriends. It's Casey's birthday. And I'll look after Am. So that's going to be really nice, actually, to see them again. And she said the airfares have got quite expensive in Australia. Cheaper to go overseas, I think. Pam said she was going to go to Cairns, but that was dearer than going to Bali. Now, I don't know what's going on with all our airfares and everything. Oh, look at me. That's better, isn't it? I didn't have that light on properly. I look a bit normal, don't I? Now, everyone that likes me lipstick, it's the new one. It's Revlon. It's matte. It's the light crayon. And it's called Mile High is the colour. May as well eat this pineapple while I'm here. Yeah, that's a good one, Sue. I'll come with you. I'll buy some more fruit tonight when we go out. So I've had me tea for breakfast. Do you want to know what I had? Muesli and yogurt, followed by curry and papadans, followed by 2 boiled eggs and a donut on some fruit. What do you reckon about that, Kelly Robinson? That's good for me diabetes. Oh, I wish you were here. We'd have so much fun. We really would. And Asia's a great place for women. And women can go in groups because I'll tell you what, Lou Green. Did you see Lou Green put that thing over the pink what are the pink pelicans, and said that was the berries? It was so cute. That'll be us when we're in Bali, she said. Can't wait for that. But about October, I'll have all the details done. Oh, Chinese for dinner, Sue. Well, I reckon I better have some Thai food tonight. Maybe chicken and cashews. Yeah. Flamingos, that's it. Did you see that, Kelly? That was so cute. I thought that will be us. Yes, we would be, darling, and we all deserve to have a good time. Each and every one of you do. We've been through bloody enough in the last couple of years, and we're still going through it. Now we're having the weather. I've got to stop eating all these nuts. I think I'll come back 10-ton test, Cal. Those pants might not fit me when I get back to Melbourne. Actually, that reminds me. I've got to do the medication. I've got to remember to take it. So there you go. Anyway, tonight will be a quiet night. I might go down the street to a place that had cocktails pretty cheap and have a couple of cocktails, and maybe even, go and see the lady at Orange. I need to see her, see what she's up to. I'm going to do a recipe. I'm doing one next Tuesday with the hotel here, and she's lovely. I keep running into the chef, and it's a lady, and that'll be really nice. But I have to go and see the lady from Orange as well, because she's really nice too. And everyone's trying to get through it. But it was nice to go down Bangla Road, but I better not go tonight because I made a fool of myself. That's all right. I made someone laugh. I don't think I better go in the pool with these. Aren't they gorgeous? Oh. They're little lays, and they're just little polystyrene balls shredded with fake, and they're real flowers at the bottom. And they're just gorgeous, aren't they? And little kids walk around selling these here, and that's how they make a living or take home some extra money for mum and dad. And the roses are all beautiful, actually. They really are beautiful, and I'll show you. There must be a rose farm or something here, and because they're real. So they're long-stemmed red roses, and they'd cost a fortune at home. And I don't know what, they probably cost about $5 each here. So someone thought I was worth it last night, and they were really nice people. And look, they thought I did a good job because I had made them laugh, and that's what going down to those places is all about, is having a bit of a good time. Now, oh, geez, have you ever tried to get some of these lacquer bands off? There you go, I got one off. Now let's have a look. How pretty is that, everybody? One long-stemmed red rose, probably for about $5. I can smell. They're just beautiful. And I'm very lucky that someone actually wanted to give me some of these. So I'm spoilt rotten. I feel like that was a good Mother's Day present. I'll pop it back in the vase, and the hotel gave me the vase. So I might take them. Do you think I should take them out of the plastic wraps? Now, I probably should. They look just beautiful in the vase. They really do. So I've been spoilt rotten. And so don't feel sorry for me. I only miss you. That's all. Because I'm the type of person, everyone. I know, Sue. I'm looking forward to spending time with my little granddaughter. I don't spend enough time with her. Don't know what we're going to do there. And I'll book to come to Queensland soon because I want to come up there again. But, yeah, I think I might take them out of there. But I miss you. But something I do when I'm away, I talk to everyone. And because I miss you, I talk to more people. So it doesn't matter where I go. Even the girl that did the tour the other day, Som, her name was, told me all her story about her. What is it about me, everyone? Som sat down with me and told me her story about her mum, who passed away really suddenly only a few months ago. And her mum was 53, and it sounds like her mum had a stroke. Lives in the north of Thailand. They come here to work. They come here to make money. She's got a little son who's 8 years old, but she didn't really get to see her mum. Her mum died really quickly, and she's still struggling with that. But she told me her story, and that's what happens to me, everybody. It doesn't matter where I am. Everyone has a story, and people tell me their story, and I'm very honoured. You tell me your stories, but you know what? I get stories from all over the world. And you know what? That family from Saudi Arabia the other day, they were just so nice. And the wife told me that she was from Morocco and met her husband, and he's Saudi, and they live in Saudi Arabia. And their little daughter was beautiful. What was her name? Sisin. And it just makes you realise that people are the same the world over. Each and every one of us, we're just human beings, but everyone has a story, and people love to tell me their little stories, and I love to hear them. So I miss you. I wish you were here, but I do get the stories anyway. I still get to meet people, and what I've got to learn to do is turn on my little phone and have more little yaks to people while I'm here. Well, I've got Pla that's here now. I met Pla. Pla would be in her early 30s now. Little Pla was working here in 2012. She couldn't speak English. She ran a bar here. And I used to go down and have my free drink every night with Pla. And here I am 10 years later, and Pla's still here. And Pla lost both her parents when she was young. Her closest relative was an auntie and a niece. So she moved here down to Phuket, but she didn't leave with the COVID. She stayed here. The hotel provided them with free accommodation. So even though she didn't have the work, she had somewhere to live. But she was a beautiful girl and saw our booking and sent me a private message welcoming me back to the hotel. So next week, I'm going to take her out for lunch or out for the day, do something with her before I come home. Her English has improved out of sight. She's so attractive. She hasn't got a partner. I think she's had a lot of boyfriends from other countries because she's just so attractive. Tiny little thing. But you know, she's done it tough too. And I think in these countries you realise that a lot of these young girls will leave their families and they'll leave little children with their parents, and off they go to try and earn a living to keep everyone in the family supported. They do a wonderful job. So every time you give a tip or ring the bell, which I did last night, did you see me? Bruce told me off. It's 1,000 baht, which is nearly $50. You ring a bell and everyone gets to have everyone that's sitting at that particular bar gets to have a little shot. But at the end of the day, they make a lot of money out of it, and the girls that look after you, they get some of that. So at the end of the day, you're really donating to them. And why not? You know, I whinge about me, and then I meet them. And they call Thailand the land of smiles. Most people are pretty happy here because it's the small things that make them happy. And we've got to probably get more like that, I think. I wish you were with me, Kelly Robinson. Because actually, by the way, Cal, where did you get that picture of you? What do they call it? The emoji of Kelly Robinson? I love it. How did you do that? I'd love to do a better one of me. It really looked like you, Kelly. It looked like an emoji. And I thought, that's Kelly Robinson. It really looks like her. And I'd like to do that for me. Maybe you could do a how-to for all the other berries. So what I'm going to do, I probably won't be on. I'll only come on when I can in the next few days, but I'll take videos where I can. Oh, it's an app. What's it called, Kelly? Is it called an emoji app or something? Because it just looked like you. And you look gorgeous. And you are gorgeous. Each and every one of you are bloody beautiful. So there you go. So anyway, I've eaten half a bag of cashews. I've had the pineapple pie. Really good for you. And some water. I think I better have a decent meal tonight. Bruce said every few days he wants a steak. Anyway, whatever. He'll tell me when he needs it. But anyway, everyone, I love you. And yeah, I miss you. I do. Profile pic at App Store. Everyone, let's all do an emoji of ourselves, hey? What if you don't like it, Cal? Can you change it? Brenda, I'll tell you what, nuts are pretty big. I'll have some nuts for you when you come. I'm a nut love. Oh, David King, aka Liz Ball, love your guts. Anyway, everyone, better go. I'll just do some ticky videos. That'll do ya.